Welcome to Minds on Fire. Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. The greatest tragedy of the family is the unlived lives of the parents. What you resist persists. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Loneliness does not come from having no people round, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to oneself. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making darkness conscious. Your perception will become clear only when you can look into your soul. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. The healthy man does not torture others. Generally, it is the torture who turn into torturers. A dream is a small hidden door in the deepest and most intimate sanctum of the soul. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. The word happiness would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. The pendulum of the mind oscillates between sense and nonsense, not between right and wrong. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The greatest and most important problems of life are fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved, but only outgrown. The world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. Where love rules, there is no will to power, and where power predominates, love is lacking. In all chaos, there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. Man's task is to become conscious of the contents that press upward from the unconscious. Every form of addiction is bad, no matter whether the narcotic be alcohol or morphine or idealism. The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego. The second half is going inward and letting go of it. The shadow is a moral problem that challenges the whole ego personality, for no one can become conscious of the shadow without considerable moral effort. If you are a gifted person, it doesn't mean that you gain something, it means you have something to give back. Thinking is difficult, That's why most people judge. Depression is like a woman in black. If she turns up, don't shoo her away. Invite her in, offer her a seat, treat her like a guest, and listen to what she wants to say. Mistakes are, after all, the foundations of truth, and if a man does not know what a thing is, it is at least an increase in knowledge if he knows what it is not. The most intense conflicts, if overcome, leave behind a sense of security and calm that is not easily disturbed.